Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors. I think I'm just gonna, well no, you know what, I should say Three Hopes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue to call this game Warriors Three Hopes, or if I'm just gonna call it Three Hopes from now on. I'll probably just call it Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Easier than having to say Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. Also, we have an award available apparently. What it is, we'll find out now! This game gives you a lot of rewards for things. A lot, Jesus. We actually already have quite a few. Oh, wait a second. So does that mean
Any result's a good result?
Well, no, because I can only speak with Dimitri.
I've been
Hi,
waiting
Dimitri.
For
Oh.
you. How about this?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So we will advance to ALL, the Valley of Torment, and rendezvous with Rhea. Already?
There you have it.
I find it funny because just yesterday I was in ALL in another battle here. In the same game, in the same route.
I implore you.
What the heck? Yeah, so there are facilities here, multiple different ones, and we can just instantly fast travel to any of them. Training instructor, probably the most important one. Because you can level up with stuff, you can acquire classes with this stuff.
Victory and defeat.
It also kind of changes things because, for example, Dimitri's already maxed out as a soldier. So, oh, okay, so Dimitri's already in High Lord. So Dimitri doesn't really change from where he's currently at, because then later on we get this class down here, which is Great Lord. It gives him the white armor from, brain farting again. They have to be level... Do they have to be level 5 too? Because required class... Oh, so you have to master the... Ooh, that's fun. Alright. How do I... Switch pages. There we go. So he gets fire... Thunder... Shoot. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, here we get Bolgane and Ragnarok. Okay, so with Mercedes, we're gonna take her down both the priest and mage paths. It's probably gonna do the same thing with Annette. Just because it'll give us more spells, more options in general. So yes, we have training slots here, as you can see. So we're just gonna throw in a few characters here. We have 3 slots for the current moment. For a total of, give or take, how many is this? We'll do Ash and we'll do Ingrid as well. And you can actually do successive training. I like to just hit the successive training one because it makes life slightly easier. You don't have to watch, like, any sort of, little cutscene, because sometimes they do have a cutscene of the units training together. Kind of similar to how it is in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Actually, very similar to that. But as you can see, we have a few characters that have already mastered their classes, meaning that we can go ahead and do something like this. And we already have, like, we just started the game, we're 2 hours into the game, we already have 7, intermediate, like, what do you call these things? Intermediate seals.
Will this make me...
I believe back in older Fire Emblem games, they were just called Master Seals, and they were very, very, very limited compared to other things, like other games.
Do you think
Especially in games like, I mean, in Path of Radiance, it wasn't so much a problem as, say, compared to, Awakening, or Fates, or Three Houses. Even though Three Houses, Master Seals are still very, very rare. But in games like Path of Radiance, it isn't much of a problem whatsoever because of the fact that you can literally just level a unit to 20 and then get another level with them and they can go into their next class. So we have 3 characters left. Although, I guess Rodrigue doesn't necessarily count because he's already in a Cavalier class. The Holy Knight is a really cool class, by the way. That is one of the coolest classes in the game, in my opinion. Anyway. So let's actually switch out Rodrigue for someone else here. Felix. Wait, what Felix, what class is this? Okay, so yeah. Felix is one of them. Hey.
Time to work you into shape.
Flyer. So Felix is 1. We only have 2 left. Okay, so Sylvain still hasn't even gotten it yet. Jesus. I think we can actually just buy more intermediate seals at the shop. So it doesn't really matter all that much. Did Ash, Annette. Annette, I think we can mostly just keep to, like, this stuff. Because she gets Sagittae, Gale. I think with Annette, we're just gonna kind of stick with her being the regular mage stuff. But with Mercedes, I definitely want to get into both classes with her. Because of the stuff that she gets stuff like Bolgane and Ragnarok especially. From what I've played on my own personal playthrough, Ragnarok is fantastic. Ragnarok will rip through enemies like nothing, and it's got quite a bit of a range and an area of effect on it. It's great. So we can just do another successive training here.
I'm a better man.
He's finally got Night Kneeler. I don't have the shop yet. Oh no, wait, I do! Oh, so they didn't give me the,
Welcome.
This person just sells equipment. It's all iron stuff. We already have iron stuff. We do get to make some pretty cool things pretty early on with, like, the forge and stuff. So you don't have Master Seals yet. Fantastic. Oh, no, wait. Yes, you do. Got one right here. I just need one more. Thank you very much.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hold on. Just go right back down here. Talk to this man. Acquire class.
Victory and defeat.
And Cavalier. I like this class system slightly more than the class system in Three Houses, because it allows you to focus very, very much on just, like, specific things. And you don't really need to upgrade specific skills. It's just like, you master the class, you can move on with class progression. Which I like very, very much. So yes, we can also just hit ZR if we want to go to the battle map here, or the war map as it's called. There's a lot of stuff here, baby. So this is where we're gonna spend most of our time. Like, basically all of our time is gonna be spent on the war map, doing a whole bunch of battles. Battle after battle after battle after battle. And it's usually just stupid little things like this. When I first played through this game, I think this is the main reason why I never actually finished this game. Was because of this. Because of the fact that it just fatigued me. I was very fatigued. I'm using very big words right now, and I probably shouldn't. But yeah, it very much did. It can be very, very tiring doing, like, a lot of these in a row. Which only makes my life more difficult, because I'm having to play through this game after every single time. That's not correct. If playing in classic mode, yeah. But we're playing in casual, because, this is an action game. No thank you. Do you know the chances of me actually losing a unit are very, very high in an action game like that? That's scary to me. Wait, hold on. Let's actually take a quick look at the levels here. So, and I believe now we have also access to another one here. Yes, here we go. So I believe every time you go into a new class, you unlock kind of like the another like number in the combo, I want to say. You unlock like another heavy combo or something you can do with your heavy attack. God, I love that move so much. Mercedes' unique action is absolutely insane. Such a good move. Also, I should probably be doing this, so you can fight this one. Dimitri, get out of here, you go fight that one. You go fight this one, and I will deal with the two that are up here. Thank you very much. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. So yeah. I believe those are our only attacks, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attack, yeah. Hello?
Not a
Do
problem.
me a favor, escort that guy. Let me just, I got the wrong guy. I didn't want to get that one, I wanted to get the other one. So, I forgot. That deals massive damage to that. And then I can just do that. Oh, gosh. The priest classes are very good about breaking the bar. The weakness gauge. Whatever you want to call it. Nice. So I did kind of want to use Mercedes a little bit more in this this time around, and use Ingrid more, just so that we can kind of get them on level with the other two main units that we're going to be using, being Dimitri and Shez, or at least until we nab like Byleth, because you can recruit Byleth in this game. You do recruit them very, very like fairly late in the game though. Chapter 12 on Blue Lions.
That should do it.
And Byleth is, I very much like how Byleth works in this game, because it's like, it's very similar to the Holy Knight situation, where it's like a mixture of sword and sorcery. Looks really, really cool.
Shall we?
So, let me just do this very quickly.
Let's give it a...
I'll handle
So yes,
this.
we can actually dismount.
This doesn't look good.
Would you look at that? That was quick.
Please, I need help.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Mercedes! Please!
Stand strong.
Let me switch back over to Mercedes since she's a little bit behind here.
Grant me strength.
And this, very nice. That camera angle was kind of dumb, but okay.
Thank you for the help. I should be okay now. Ready?
And yes, magic units are weak to brawlers! What the heck?
Not done yet.
What the heck, dude?
Wasn't up to the task.
I got smacked twice and I was just downed. I'm not crazy, right? I am playing on casual. Right? I can bookmark it. Really? That's good to know. I am on casual. I know I'm not crazy. Seriously though, that guy just punched Mercedes twice and she was down and out. Like, what the heck? Ouch.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I should probably change around my,
The rest is up to
I'm brain farting again. My combat arts. That's what I was trying to say. My combat arts.
I've awaited this.
It's a good thing we still do have our vulneraries though, so that's not too much of a situation. Nice! I love that move so much, it looks so cool. And then we have... Oh, I need to switch that as well, because she should have Burning Quake, which is like the, same thing with Dimitri. Although, I think with Dimitri it's less so of a situation, because, probably should wait before switching out his combat arts. Just because of the fact that Atrocity, from what I see on my current playthrough, which is on like
Let's be sure to keep
chapter
hold of it.
14 at this point, is the simple fact that
You'll never win. Thank
Atrocity
you, my friend.
uses up
Still fight.
40 uses in this game. Which is nuts. Or maybe that's just because of like the weapon I'm using. I don't know, I need to check. Oh gosh. Just go down. Would you? Oh, that was cool. There we go.
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
I'm actually really surprised that I lost Mercedes. But she got two hit. She was done. Yeah, now that's the second part, because Mercedes doesn't get any extra EXP from this. Okay, I need to mess with this. In the convoy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, if we can capture regions, we get strategy resources. Strategy resources used for strategies. Come on, game.
We've determined the Archbishop's course, Your Majesty. She makes for the Valley of Torment.
Then she's fleeing north, to Fargus.
There is also, of course, a passage to Daphnal territory within the Alliance. But I surmise you are correct. She surely makes for the kingdom.
If Fargus has chosen to side with the Central Church, it stands to reason they'll mobilize their forces to escort the Archbishop. If they do rendezvous with her and manage to retreat to the kingdom, our one chance will be lost.
Yes. We cannot let her slip through our grasp. I will see to it myself that we don't. Your Majesty, I will need a squadron well equipped for pursuit if I am to accomplish this task. One such as the Brigid Hunters. Given our considerable losses during the suppression of Garreg Mach, a smaller unit would be preferable for this undertaking.
Petra's unit. Very well. Take anyone you think could prove useful to your efforts. If we can capture the Archbishop, the tides of this war will turn drastically in our favor.
Agreed, Your Majesty.
As for you, gather the others. We must discuss what to do about the kingdom.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Alright, so surveying spots are just like another thing where we can get extra stuff. Hold on a minute. I want to do this very quickly. Convoy. Shez. I should have... Oh, so I can also use ice magic. Very good to know. However, yeah. Wind Sweep is a very nice one. You know what? I think I'm gonna take away that. I think I'm gonna give that to Mercedes because she got bound very, very quickly. Just to give her a little bit more defense, because she probably does have very, very little defense. 10, yeah. So she would have 8 normally. That's youch. Just the same as Ash, geez. So, the thing I wanted to do, Ingrid, come down here, Earth Splitter to Burning Quake. Dimitri... No, we do want to keep Ardbar. Ardbar is very important. However, yeah, Atrocity uses 42! Yeah. So, I think instead of this, we're just gonna give him Wheel Sweep. Because I like the look of it. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else, really. Let me check Mercedes here. She does have fire, though. Okay, so instead of Nosferatu, let's give her Should I keep her fire or should I keep her with Nos? Let's keep her fire. I think fire is slightly better. I think it has like a... It doesn't hit as wide of an area, but it does go farther, it seems like.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Come on. Okay.
Come this way.
Give me a second, Rodrigue. Be right back. Just gotta quickly jog on up over here so I can get whatever reward I have, apparently. We're gonna be doing this a lot because they give us a lot of awards.
How'd it go?
More intermediate seals. Looks like I didn't need to buy that one that I bought. That was a waste of money. Thanks, game. So over here to Rodrigue. Good sir. What is it? Oh yeah, okay. So the volunteering stuff. This is kind of similar to how the dining stuff worked. It's for upping the support points and morale of characters. I don't necessarily know what morale does in this game. I wish I knew, but I kind of don't. So we're just gonna kind of go with the flow with whatever at the current moment. And I will be skipping all of those little cutscenes and stuff because sometimes they take a little bit too long. Interactions gives you the more full the morale gauge, the more damage they will deal to enemies. Oh. Okay, so that's quite important. Good to know. With that renown that it just told us about, we can actually later in post-game buy characters. So we can... This is the first time ever in this game, even though it's very restrictive, you can play as Rhea. But you can't play as her in any of the story maps or any of that other stuff. What? It's... Yeah. It's very restrictive coming from that. I really just want a game where we actually just can play as Rhea and have some story for Rhea, because... So yes, this is quite similar to how we used to do that stuff as well, so we're gonna do you and you. Oh, we can cook twice. So yeah, that's actually very good.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
So yeah.
My, this is heavenly. You're quite the cook.
I could scarf down some seconds, no problem. Maybe even thirds.
Alrighty then. You know what? I just thought of something. If you guys want to see shorter episodes instead of the hour-long stuff that I usually do, tell me. Tell me in the comments if you want to see shorter episodes. I've just been doing hour episodes because that seems like what works best, especially with RPGs and that sort of thing, especially since how long they are, because if not... For example, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, if we had done 30-minute episodes for the most part, would have ended up being twice as long, so about 120 episodes. Yeah. It can be a little nuts sometimes.
Thank you.
Also, I just want to say, I love Dimitri's armor. The mixture of, like, that silver-ish color, the little bit of, like, I don't want to necessarily say gold, but, like, that kind of yellowish. But my favorite part of it is the cape. I absolutely love that blue color. It's gorgeous. And that black mixture with the blue is awesome. It looks fantastic. And I love how it kind of shows that, yeah, Fargus is cold. The man's got fur around his neck. Plus, I love how you can see, like, the emblem of a lion underneath that little fur. So, let's actually just take a quick look at our support info. So we have a support with Dimitri. Let's watch it. I will shut up once it starts.
Hey, did you hear? We rounded up the last stragglers from House Climate.
Yeah, and brought destruction raining down on one of their villages in the process. Of course, it was partially their fault for mustering an army, but I can't believe His Majesty would allow such meaningless slaughter.
Something on your mind? If you object to their idle gossip, it would behoove you to speak up.
No, it's just... I don't really know what Dimitri was thinking either. It's almost like he's built a wall around himself, ever since the day he killed his uncle.
My apologies, but could I ask you to join Gustav in keeping an eye on things here for the next few days?
Sure. You going somewhere? Kinda surprised Dedu and Rodrigue aren't joining you.
The two of them recently departed for Dusker. They have their own duties to attend to.
Then why don't I join you? I've got more free time these days than I know what to do with.
Offering to work during your well-deserved time off is not as praiseworthy as you believe it to be.
You're one to talk.
I suppose you have a point. Very well. I'll take you up on your offer. The journey will not be a pleasant one, but your assistance will surely prove valuable.
I was wondering where we were going. This is the village that was wiped out during our recent battle. Hold on. You're not planning to bury the dead by yourself, are you? That's not really a job for a king.
Perhaps not. Yet a resting place is all I am capable of offering them now. Were it possible, I would not have let this village lose a single brave soul. I never intended to see them incinerated by the all-consuming flames of this war. But as the one who authorized our battle strategy, I alone am culpable for their deaths.
It's not like you made the decision lightly, though. You discussed it for hours with Rodrigue and the others.
Even so, no means can possibly excuse these ends. No amount of justification will bring back the lives that were lost here.
True. And no matter how hard you fight for a better outcome, there's no guarantee you'll actually achieve it.
No, I cannot shut my eyes to the cruelty my actions have wrought. Yet, if I do not claim this battle, and its aftermath, to be just and proper, my soldiers will lose faith in me. How long must this horrible cycle continue?
Don't be like that, Dimitri. I'm sure people will understand if you just tell them the whole story.
There's no need for that. This burden is mine to bear, and mine alone.
Alright. Very simple, very quick. We do have one little oh god, please, just let me. Beneficial, okay. Okay. Very good to know. Let's do this instead because we still do have to worry about running out of materials when cooking. Yeah, you still have to use materials in cooking.
I've got nothing to
I did also, you know what, the other day I watched the, like the, jeez, what's wrong with me today? The Fire Emblem Heroes,
You look splendid yourself, Annie. I think we've earned ourselves a relaxing tea break.
the trailer, Jesus! The trailer for the new event, the Christmas event, with the Christmas characters. And dude, I kind of really want to get Dorothea. But I'm also I need to find out what's coming up next to see if I should use, my orbs to summon for Dorothea, or if I, then again, maybe I just get lucky and get Doro on the first try. That would be fantastic! It's happened before. I got Brave Lyn on my first try. Oh, so that's what that circle means. Huh! Energized. They earn more EXP. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Unfortunately, I really do not care.
Let's earn our keep.
I play with the units that I want to
Stay
play with.
safe.
A life is the only thing we can't replace.
And Mercedes needs a little bit of catching up to do. So we actually have advantageous position over here. You need to get away.
Our orders are clear. Not a problem.
Fight this
I've got
one.
this.
We will proceed as planned.
This guy. I don't know.
I will not see my family's good name sullied. Let the battle begin.
Seriously though, I mean, come on. Bring down the rain of arrows. I missed. How did that hit me? I was behind him. Very nice, very quick, very easy to deal with. Get out of here. Nice. Got another archer over here. Very easy stuff we gotta deal with here. And then we just stop. Goodbye. Nice. That actually went much faster than I thought it would. Very nice. Alright.
Shall we?
Deal with
Let's give
him.
it a shot.
Let me...
Knowing when
help
to
out the
retreat
others
is a
here.
strategy.
Oh yeah! Icy plunge, baby. Love that. Goodbye.
I cannot.
Okay, let's go back to Mercy.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
That should do it.
Move behind. It's fire. You see, that's why I like fire, because you can do stuff like that. Also, seriously, just getting hit a lot. Though it is a lot better to play with Mercedes because of the fact that she can and will heal herself.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second, good sir. Goodbye. Surprised it didn't just take them out.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Come on. Aim at the archer. The
Let's
archer.
begin, shall we?
Thank you.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Okay, there's another one down. Behind him very quickly.
Make a name for ourselves.
Swear to God, every time I actually try to do that correctly, it just doesn't work out for me.
Let's get started.
Okay, there's another two. Oh God, what are they doing now? Are they starting a magical attack? Or is it too early? Nope, yep, they did. They did. They do not care.
Are you ready? I'm sorry.
There
but
only
I
is
need
one way
more
of doing that.
troops. I have to keep fighting.
Goodbye!
Dear gods.
Hopefully that takes them all out. I think it did. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got this.
Okay. Let's see, what else are we dealing with? I need to... Okay, Mercedes, go handle down
Let's
here.
give it a shot.
You're level 7, you're level 8. So
Begin the operation.
go handle... Which one am I attacking? Okay, so
Our
there's the
orders are
monk
clear.
there.
We will proceed as
We'll
planned.
take out the monk over here.
We must strive to perform to
Eliminate
the
the
best of our ability.
bandits.
You
Okay,
Mercedes.
so...
But I see now that there is no need.
Hey, babe. I need to do this quickly so that I can actually
Knowing when to retreat.
not mess this up. Ow. Oh my gosh!
No use. We can't gain any
Jesus,
ground.
really? Is that necessary?
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just trying to walk here!
Strong enough.
Come on, man, just leave me alone.
Let's start the attack.
Very nice, very nice. Nice, very, very nice. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is ours now.
This poor dude that survived that is just... I'm sorry for you, man.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Is that all of them? Should be.
I'll handle this.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Oh yeah!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Take out the stronghold captain as well. Might as well.
I'm driving the others down.
I just messed up.
Just take a breath.
My life is gonna become easier once we unlock the Tactics Academy, and we can just like, I can get more uses out of our healing stuff and everything for everybody. This captain here is very stubborn. There we go. Hello? Hello? Hello?
They should make a good foothold.
Okay, 2, 3, 4.
This is little more
Got
than
him.
scratch.
2, 3. Ow, ow. There we go. Come on. There we go. Kinda hungry.
I've awaited this moment.
We weren't strong enough.
That is certainly one way of doing it. Just very easily doing this, man. I'm not sure what wait, do I only have up until 4 or do I have up until 5? I guess I'm not going to find out. Very nice. I love the fact that all of Dimitri's attacks have lightning on them. Jesus, lightning. What the heck is wrong with my English today? Oh, nice! I didn't actually think I was gonna get an S class, but then again...
I'll help.
I cannot.
So you know what? I think I'm gonna switch around some of the characters so that we can see some of the extra stuff that some of the other classes can do. So I might bring in, say, like a Cavalier. I'll bring in Annette for like, because the mage and the monk or the monk or the priest, I'm not sure how you call them, fight completely different from each other. We're not gonna do Alo just yet. We're gonna do this extra. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally activate it? No? Okay.
This way.
Sent back here again.
Please.
Oh. Okay. So we're gonna learn about the facilities master, who can basically upgrade our facilities. Basically.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Increases training slots, that's always good. Let's do here. Slightly expands the number of dishes you can cook. Always nice to have those.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Okay. Jeez, I got another usage in the training instructor. Hello!
Training can be the
Oh, and I did get an extra spot here, so... To do... Successive. Just so that I don't have to watch the cutscene.
Time to work with proper training.
Alright, let's go back into the war map. I'm gonna show off some of the other characters, see what some of the other characters can do. Just to show you guys what they can do. Characters we have not seen yet, so Ash is not gonna be the ones we see here. So... Let's switch around. We've already seen we haven't seen Sylvain yet. We haven't seen Annette yet.
I won't let you down.
And, I mean, I guess we can bring Rodrigue.
For House Frodarius.
Let's earn our keep.
Because, yeah, all of them have, like, their own separate ways of attacking and everything, so... Let's take quick look at these. Courageous Aura. Fill the unique ability by attacking when it is full. Plus CR to temporarily boost yourself and surrounding allies. Attacks will imbue with an element corresponding to the unit. Increased speed. Attacks become critical. Alright,
We're at
not
a
bad.
disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
And yeah, mages are very, very, very different compared to the, I'm brain farting again.
now,
Jesus.
before
To
the
the.
war sets in. Let us see
Is it
what
the
we can
priest
do.
class? I think that's what it is.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the back.
Not what I meant to do. Oh, Jesus. I'm so used to hitting a B button to cancel
loud and
whatever I
clear.
do that it's odd.
I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem. I'm here to help. Not
Did
a
it
problem.
again, man! Jeez. So, the net, light, heavy is lightning, and I keep doing it repeatedly even though I'm not necessarily meaning to. That's a very, very tiny explosion. Let's see what else. Well, I guess, yeah. Not a huge fan of how that looks. Not surprised that they were actually able to survive that, so... Okay, that one's a good one. I don't have a 5th one, do I? I only have up until 4, yeah. So what is this? Light magic. Or that's at least what it looks like. And they do have, like, this... This works very well. I'm a very big fan of this. Anyway... Rodri is very different. Strike with the right timing to increase damage and attack rate. So there are multiple different characters like this, where if you strike with the right timing, their attacks are like stronger, or they will be imbued with a specific element. So Shamir, once we get her, can do something very similar, and her attacks will be imbued with the ice element when she does.
Sweet taste of success.
I believe at 300 hits and above, increase attack range and damage dealt proportional to the hit count. So he does have something quite similar, but slightly different at the same time, because it's based on his hit count. So, still not something super crazy. Just increases damage and range. It isn't too bad. Yeah, it's pretty basic, the Cavalier, when you really think about it. Kind of just like a basic class.
Not sure.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of
Somebody
this.
stop that man.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Okay, I think
We
that's
must
fine.
act now. Before the war.
Roderick, you can do whatever you want.
Before the
Take the outpost, I guess. I'm gonna switch over to Shez here. Just because if I do, I can get this done much faster. Oh, come on. You have to escort them as well?
We
Fine.
must act now.
You guys
I'm here
handle
to
the
provide
escorting,
backup.
I'll deal with kicking some butt.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Annette,
I'll
do
give
me a
it
favor,
1000%.
actually.
I'll back
Fuck
you
that, man. And I'll just deal with this. Nice! And this is one of the reasons I really like Wind Sweep, because it actually just carries them up into the air. So you can just go ham on them when they're up in the air. And if you really want to, you can just keep like a continuous combo going if you use the tornado over and over and over again. It works very, very, very well. There's a Petra on the Black Eagle side of things has something fairly similar, where she will literally keep an enemy in the air for hours. She's fantastic at just deleting things like that. And I absolutely love it.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
And it's, you know, just like its own little, it's cool. Of course, you can just keep doing this over and over again now. Do that. Add a few more things into it. Throw in a wind sweep. Keep it going until you just, you know, deleted them. Shez is a fantastic character. And it is kind of like dark magic when you think about it. Her classes, Shez's classes, can and will use magical attacks. But for the most part, you usually want to stick with stuff that is still like... So for example, usually for Shez, since she doesn't ever get like her own combat art from what I can see, I will usually throw Fire Sweep and Wind Sweep on them. Just because of how good those two combat arts are, because it, like, exposes an enemy weak point and throws them up into the air. And they usually aren't that expensive, you know, like 15, and I believe Fire Sweep is 14. Not to mention the fact that Shez, look at this! I can just go wherever I want, and it comes back so quickly. I'm literally basically just teleporting across the battlefield. And then I can just, bye, you're in the air now. Hope you enjoyed life, cause, you're never coming back down. It's fantastic. And then, of course, every now and then while you're doing that, you can always just throw out a Wind Sweep to make their life even more difficult. But then again, look at these two guys here. You know, goodbye. Ow. Now I've got a whole bunch of them in the air, and now I can just continue doing this. And then once somebody breaks, it's over. I love it. Shez is such a good character. And it also feels much better playing as Shez compared to the rest of the characters because of how much faster she is.
We're done for.
Right? She's so much faster than the rest of the characters that it literally feels like you're playing a completely different game. Especially when compared to, like, the mages and stuff. It's great. I love it. I feel like a freaking beast while playing this Shez. And that weapon, by the way, just looks so cool. Huh. That should be GG, though, no? Once this guy gets there? Or no, once the Myrmidon gets there. Dude, come on! Come on! Onward! Come on! Go! Get in there. There we go. And Shez is like a character that you always have to have in your party. So
I hate these kind of fights.
Makes sense. I am speed. Speed is key. Alright. I forgot, you know what? I did forget to do something. Because now that I think about it, I need to get Fire Sweep. And to get Fire Sweep, I have to do something very specific. Oh, I never grabbed these things. Right. So, these survey spots can also have things like different strategies you can take into battle. So, for example, they also have situations like that. You can get a strategy like, here, like, we're about to get a strategy right here. So, gather the believers. That's fantastic. So, there is a strategy in Chapter 12 of this game that you need to get if you want to recruit Byleth. It's extremely important, because if you don't get it, you can't recruit Byleth. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, can't do everything. So, we want to come over here to the Facilities Master so that we can operate that facility. Thank you very much.
Let me know if I may be of further
to you,
service.
grab my reward. Thank you very much.
Any results are good
let me
results.
go ahead and equip that strength ring. Not that Shez needs to be any more powerful, but also I need to run down over to Training Master. So to get that other attack I was talking about, Fire Sweep, we need to go to Shez, and I believe it's on Mercenary. So we need to train Shez in the Myrmidon, and then train Shez in the Mercenary. But first things first, we do need to train Shez in that. So I can just come here even while it's not done yet. And I'm going to take Rodrigue out. I'm going to put Shez in, and I'm going to change this to Myrmidon. So that I can get Fire Sweep from the Mercenary. So there are a lot of those, by the way. There are a lot of, like, magical sword attacks, like Fire Sweep. Same thing when it comes to, like, the Lance classes. So you like, there you go. Stormblade. Frozen Lance. Tempest Lance, I don't believe. Dark Lance. There's also like one that's like Light Lance. There's a whole bunch. Light Strike, there it is. There's a whole bunch of those different types of things. It's great, I love it. And they look really cool.
With proper training, you'll be
So
unstoppable.
quickly, let's just go back over to the Chore Master.
Care to make yourself
Chores
useful?
done. Let's do Ash and Sylvain. And this game is different because there are only specific characters with specific characters that actually get
We all must do our fair
a
share.
support conversation, which I think is very nice. So we're about 50 minutes in, give or take, right? Can we get this done in 10 minutes? At this point in the game, if I play through through the whole thing as Shez, 100%. Wait, did I mess up? No, it's just because of that one that requires chickpea, which is fine. It's fine. Ugh. Gotta grab another bottle of water, man. It's never ending.
The scouts have returned, Your Majesty. They've located the Archbishop.
Excellent. We'll ride to them at once. For now, everything is going according to plan.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word
Sorry.
and we'll move out. Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces again.
You're right. I always feel much stronger when my friends are around.
Our time together at the academy might have been short, but it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
I could hardly believe His Majesty reached out to me of all people. But I'm really glad he did.
I'm pleased to see you all here.
I always knew this day might come. I prepared myself as best I can, but I am still a bundle of nerves.
This will be a lot different from the fighting that's been going on the past 2 years. We'll need to really have each other's backs out there.
The point of no return is finally upon us, Your Majesty. I trust you've made your peace.
I have. The blood spilled today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus, the people of our home, safe. With that as our cause, we have no reason to hesitate. Now move out!
Okay, so we just have to get Rhea to the extraction. Ah, yes. Okay, so here are the strategies we're talking about. And here comes the good thing that I very much like about this game. It is very, very nice that we can do this. We can basically recruit anybody we want at any point in time, and all we have to do is beat the crap out of them. So, hold on, I want to change this around. Dimitri, you're in. Mercedes, you're in again. And...
I'm ready.
okay. Let's do this! Let's go, baby!
I am relieved to find you alive and well.
Come on, bud.
You have my
You have to do better than that.
to aid us in our time of need.
Okay, here we go again.
We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom.
Hope you never want to get back on the ground, because it's never gonna happen. Nice. Now Rhea's gonna fight with a strong attack. Come on, lady. Just run. Just go. Don't make me have to deal with all of this just because you want to go for the stronghold. Come on! Just go down! Good God! Right, let's switch off. Turn on to somebody else. Ow, ow. Oh, nice. I got a General Crusher? What the heck does that even mean?
I've got this.
Handle it.
I will move to assist.
Begin the
Go handle this over here.
Our orders are clear.
I'm just gonna start sending everybody to attack, like, any and all strongholds that might be in the way.
Before the worry sets in. Let us see what we
So
can
basically, I'm just gonna send everybody to capture every stronghold possible. Actually, Rodrigue,
We must
do me a
act
favor.
now, before the worry sets in. Let us
Take him out, so that we can get that chest key. That would be very helpful. And again, just some blood over here. Oh, okay, we're already starting. Good to know.
Nobody told me how sweaty I'd get here. Ugh, gross.
Everybody always complains about how hot this place is. And yet, we have characters like Dimitri wearing fur.
I'll give it a... Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
She's the... Oh, come on.
That general lacks
You gotta
motivation.
be kidding.
We may be able to persuade her to join
Nice.
our cause.
Oh, yes. So that's how you activate strategies for the most part.
Shall we? Let's...
I'm gonna switch over to Dimitri here. Take this lady out. Ow. Seriously, just enough. Oh, I actually also did somewhat learn. Dimitri can kind of just charge up his attacks. I'm not sure if that's a everybody thing or if that's just a Dimitri thing. I kind of want to just say it's a Dimitri thing, but I'm not too sure. I'm really not sure at all. I'm not at all sure.
Are not beholden to the Empire.
Anyway,
Why don't you join us?
simple.
You have
Dimitri's
my word
quite
that
powerful.
no harm will come to you.
Just get out of here, kid. Still, Dimitri feels quite slow.
Alright, lead away.
At least for right now. Or no, maybe it's just because I was hitting the buttons slow.
Your Majesty, Imperial forces are setting up a blockade at the stronghold.
It does make hitting combos slightly more difficult though. Alright.
If they cut us off, we'll be forced to...
Hold on. Ingrid is still dealing with that man? Are you serious?
The volcanic crater.
Hold on.
We cannot allow them to push us
Let me
down
just deal with this guy really quickly. That's all you needed to do. Let's go open this chest.
We must strive to perform to the...
Not a problem.
Hey.
I've got this.
And you're probably not going to be able to do much, but at least damage him a little bit. Be right with ya. Just gonna go get this chest over here because you never know what might be in it. I don't know why I was hitting ZR. Really do not know why. Okay.
Begin the operation.
I guess you can go help as well.
Take a breather.
I'll
handle this.
Dimitri. Here we go. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Did I do the right attack there?
This ridiculous charade won't stop us.
Jesus! That did way more damage than I was expecting it to. Shoot! My gosh!
Hey, we did it! We should be able to move.
Little Miss is still dealing with this guy over here.
My thanks.
The goddess smiles upon
Get out of here! Get out of here! It's a nice photo now.
Getting away!
I don't know what I just said.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will
What
proceed
song
as
is
planned.
playing? Is that
We
Chasing
must strive to
Daybreak?
perform to the best of our ability.
Really? This early?
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Shall we?
Gotta stop them somehow.
Alright. So what are we doing now? Come on, Rhea. We gotta go. We got places to be. Come on. Why is she going like super long?
Let us crush their defenses.
What, Rhea? Are you too scared to step on the fire things?
This stronghold will fall! Your Grace, Sedith and Catherine are under attack.
I'm gonna have to do this because she's gonna come through here, isn't she? Oh my god!
So I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged the situation.
Come on, Sedith.
Persistent little guys, aren't you? Cut one down and another two just spring up in their place. They must not be allowed to fall.
Where even are they?
Please, King Dimitri, may I ask?
Where? Oh, good God, I was just there!
Shall we?
Which one's the stronghold captain?
Let's
that
give
one.
it a shot.
Important thing is to take out the stronghold captain
We must act
first,
now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we can
and
do.
then deal with everyone else.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed
Dimitri,
as
do me a
planned.
favor, get over there. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Change of
We
plan.
will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I still don't have it. Don't.
You lend them your aid. Allow me to take a breather.
Whatever. Or the person that can get there the fastest. Ouch.
Let us crush their defenses.
Come on.
Now, strike
What
with all
is
your
this?
It's good to see you
Far
safe,
away.
Catherine. Please, let us join you. Gladly. This is all too much to handle on my own anyway.
Never thought I would ever hear those words coming out of Catherine's mouth.
Let's
but okay.
start the attack.
Goodbye! It's over. Told you.
Come, let me
Allow me.
If not for you, I would have surely perished. And the Archbishop appears
Nice.
to be unharmed. You have my gratitude.
Very nice.
It's a good thing you came along when you did. And Lady
Very
Rhea
close to
saved
just
you.
taking her out. Her weak spot. Gauge out. Very, very nice. Very, very easy. Bye. Okay.
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she get away?
We're still escorting her, my friend.
Shall we?
But she's just been hanging out in that one area.
Not a problem.
I forget I can just do this.
Help them.
No. Cyril was covering the rear.
He will never make it out.
We'll be fine.
We have to help Sedith and Catherine escape.
Can't we block the lava flow with rocks or something? I'm not saying it'll be easy.
Come
but it might be the best shot
on.
we've got.
Okay. Change of plans. Wait, did we already fix the problem? No. Shit. Can I have
I'll do
you
what I
do it?
can.
Move rock.
We
Yes, I
march
can.
on me.
Thankfully, I can.
I'll give it 1000%.
Just do me a favor. Move that rock. Thank you very much. Oh, of course.
I shall not sacrifice his life for the sake of my
Of
own.
course.
Please, help him.
I got it.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Now watch this. Oh, now you give it to me. Freaking could have used that a little bit earlier, but thanks, I guess.
Grant me strength.
Bye bye.
Dear goddess.
Didn't take him out. Are you serious? Did both of them live? Yes, they both live. Okay, come on. over here.
We've done it. Hold fast, everyone. Our escape is
Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay.
Everyone, to arms! We fight to protect the Archbishop!
Just go down. Thank you very much. Okay.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Jesus. So much going
I'll
on.
do what I can. I'm here to help.
God, how many people I have right here. Okay, I'm gonna send
Begin the operation.
protect
I have your
Catherine.
back.
I'll give it 1,000.
Protect
I'll back you up.
Catherine.
My
Switch
turn.
over to Shaz. I'll
Looks
just
like we
deal
got
with this mage
backup.
here.
I expect they'll come in handy.
Goodbye. Okay. Come on. Let's keep moving.
Lady Rhea will soon be clear of the valley, thanks
I'll
to you.
handle this.
Here we go with this. Goodbye. Come on. Get out of here. God, my hand is starting to hurt from all the button mashing.
For your efforts in rescuing Sarah. And to the goddess for her
Come on.
divine protection.
Who's blocking Rhea?
Take a breather. Allow me.
It seems like we're all good.
My turn.
Hold on. Just grab that. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's just do this again. Very nice. Very easy. No problem.
I can go.
Let's just end this very quickly here.
I won't back down.
Okay, very nice. Got another level. You just gotta deal with this guy here. Bye. And then I can just tap. Tap. God, Petra.
You will not be passing here. I will be capturing
No, you
the
won't.
Archbishop.
No, 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 you won't.
We have no choice but to fight our way through.
Where is she?
My turn.
Anyone standing in my way will be eliminated with quickness.
That's the Princess of
Hey.
Bridge. After everything she's been through, she might be willing to join us. Assuming we can take her alive.
Oh, come. That's not what I meant to do. I was fighting her. Yes, I know. That's what I'm trying to do, game. If I can just keep her up in the air, I don't have to worry about actually fighting. Come on. I did drop the combo. That was not necessarily the best option there. Got her.
This is no place for royalty to die. Not here. Not like this.
Just take out this base captain as well.
I am choosing life. I will be going with you peacefully.
So we done yet? Can you guys just get over here so we can finish the map? Please?
My apologies for the trouble.
Like how sad
Do
us with
not
the
wish
first
to
time we get
consider
here.
what would have happened
Rhea!
had you not come along.
Where's Rhea?
Thanks for the help.
Come on, lady! You were the one that was running here first! What the heck?
I can scarcely believe we arrived here whole and sound.
Mercedes, what are you doing over there? Get over here.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Map's over, no? Nope, not yet. Here we go again with this. The man who retreats every single time we kick his butt. Every single time.
We have to defeat him, Your
Not dealing with
Majesty.
this. Not dealing with this.
I'm aware. Let us do so at once, and make with our retreat.
Come on. Yeah, I know.
Realize how desperate you would be to save your dear Archbishop. The kingdom truly is a powerful place. No power. I may have no choice but to retreat.
Shut up and fight! Baby! Alright, map's over.
Fine. You may have your victory today. How will I face Her Majesty after this?
I just realized I haven't gotten any screenshots for... Jeez. Okay then. Could have done better. Whatevs. Not too bad.
I can...
You gotta just watch all these things.
There is...
Everybody usually levels up after a battle.
I've
At least once, maybe twice, as you saw there.
I'm not.
Of course, depending on how much they actually do in battle. Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
I can't...
Frozen Lance is actually very good with Dimitri because he can just freeze the character, the enemies there, and then just go ham on them. It's great. Nice. Nice. We're gonna credit a great renown, you receive greater renown for blah, 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 blah. Who cares?
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
In that case, let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territories.
If I had to guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in. All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
Right. This is no simple matter, but at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago. Dedu, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Viscount Mateus's son is here with us, while Viscount Gideon's daughter is off serving as a knight in Galatia. Under the present circumstances, we only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary. In which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
Ah, how far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine. I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you. But all this scheming, this calculation, doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge. I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those who bear guilt for their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must, slay whoever I must to see my task through to the end. There is no place for mercy within these walls. And if it affects the safety of my people, then that's all the more reason to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
I snuffed out my uncle's life with my own two hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who must take responsibility for their deaths. So rest easy, Felix. The weight of my atonement will not fall on your shoulders.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital. I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
Everyone here? Then let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies. You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the Kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head. I might just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight, and fight with every last thing you've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
We received a message from Hubert, Your Majesty. They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea. It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse. I fear the kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Brigid.
Yes, it's likely she won't be coming back, and our stance towards Brigid will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we mustn't dwell on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future. It seems an all-out war with the kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point. Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause. Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on. So we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory. Lenato, the local lord, has vowed to find and eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward. Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another. Dispatch any nearby units to the area at once. Any lords willing to sever ties with the kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.
My gosh, that was a lot of cutscene there. Jeez. And it ain't over.
Azure Gleam. Skirmish in the fog. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garrigmach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to declare war on Fargus. While Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news. Lenato of Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
As I'm sure you have all heard by now, House Rowe in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire. What's more, Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
I had hoped we could reconcile the matter by using neighboring lords as intermediaries. But it seems Lord Lenato couldn't look past our willingness to shelter the church and has taken the matter into his own hands.
I can't believe this.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar, even now.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
So, What are House Row and Lord Lenato's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial Army, for that matter?
There's been no movement from House Row as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve. Lord Lenato, on the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Geraint land. Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Lenato and join the assault.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them? We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
House Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off, but our enemy deployed alarmingly fast. I only hope the House Geraint soldiers can repel Lord Lenato and his men long enough.
In any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
You're right, and I'll be coming with you.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
We've already been over this to do. My leadership is needed on the front lines. We'll march west from Karen territory to intercept and crush Lenato and the Empire's forces. From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Row army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand. Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire Western Front along with it.
I'm asked a distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch over the capital in case of an emergency. Gustav will be staying behind as well. So as long as nothing too extreme happens, we shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Sounds like a plan. Most of the big fights are going to be around Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
No matter what, we need to hurry. We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need of us.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I received word from the church the other day. Setheth and his sister Flame will be joining us from here on out, leading a company comprised of Knights of Seros.
Setheth, huh? I'm not the kind of girl to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
I haven't had the chance to discuss it with him yet. Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises.
Alrighty then. So, of course, we had to basically play through all of that to get to that. Fun. However, I believe... Yeah, we got 2 more characters here. Fantastic. So, oh, yes, expeditions. Very nice. Forgot about that.
Do you have a moment?
Actually, yes, Dimitri, I don't, actually. So we're gonna end it off here today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes.